Hi, today is July 8th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1049 for the year, A Light. A light that shines and breaks and bends, a light that starts and goes and ends, a light that gives and takes and shares, a light that sees and knows and cares, a light that shows what's wrong and right, a light that snows and longs for night, a light that blows and breathes and blesses, a light that never second guesses, a light that's brilliant, blinding bright, a light that burns, longs to ignite, a light that helps all souls take flight, a light that shines with all its might. Poem number 1050, The Simile and the Smile. The simile was doing its thing, minding its own business, when it noticed a smile, smiling at it. "Hey," the simile said, "what the fuck are you smiling at?" But the smile didn't answer, but continued to smile. "Fucking disembodied smile," said the simile, like the goddamn fucking Cheshire Cat. In saying this, the simile recognized that it was not engaging in simile, but was merely making a literary reference. The smile, unperturbed, continued to smile. "You're a fucking piece of shit," the simile said, "and your father's a dirty whore." In so saying, the simile was arguably engaging in simile, but the simile was so angry it didn't even care. As the smile kept smiling, the simile got mad as a hatter, which is a metaphor and a reference to the same work of literature the simile referenced. "I am a flaming ball of shit," said the simile, "and I'm going to throw myself at you." This was unquestionably a simile that the simile similed, and as it hurled itself toward the simile smiled a smile of deep satisfaction. Poem number 1051, Applesauce. They used to call it sitting Indian style, but that is offensive, so they changed it to crisscross applesauce. But that's offensive to apples. Our insensitivity knows no bounds. We pull apples off of trees without their consent, and then we eat them, or juice them, or pulverize them. An apple placed next to a bowl of applesauce recognizes its kin and screams in terror, then sobs, then mourns. Poem number 1052. It's a song, Ache for You. If I wasn't vegan, I would want to cook a steak for you. If you wanted cookies, certainly I would bake for you. There are so many things that I want to do and to make for you, but most of the time I just sit at home and ache for you. If you want me to dance, every part of my body I'd shake for you. If you want destruction, there's nothing that I wouldn't break for you. If I wasn't sober, there's no drug that I wouldn't take for you. But most of my days and my nights, all I do is just ache for you. Even when I'm sleeping or dreaming, I feel so awake. There are plenty of wonderful women, but you take the cake. Like that old student teacher's song, you've got me doing the quake. Nothing I know of on this earth will stop this ache. Never an orgasm would I ever have to fake for you. If you wanted me to, I'd disrobe and jump in the lake for you. If you want to slow down, I sadly would put on the brake for you. But that wouldn't change me at all, because I would still ache for you. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1053, The Time Saver. She took a little time for herself and placed it on the highest shelf, and whenever she needed extra time, she'd climb the ladder and take it down. And once she ran out of the time she had, she'd get more and store it on the shelf again. She made sure she always had time to spare, so she never had to worry about running out. And as time went by, she had more and more. much more than she could possibly use, so she spent more time with family and friends, and she gave away time to those in need, and she started a foundation to help people who didn't have enough time, and in her will, she left all of the time she had accumulated to the foundation. As a result, many people who otherwise would have run out of time ended up having more than enough, and they passed that time on to still others. The lesson to be learned here is that time is precious, so collect as much as you can and use it wisely. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.